Welcome back, everybody, here to this Road to Glory series on NCAA Football 14. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment what you want to see. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Twitch. Links are in the description below, and check out the rest of the channel for even more content. We're picking up right where we left off in the last video, and we're actually going to jump straight into the state championship game. Went ahead and skipped the rest of the season because I believe you and I are ready to move on to college ball. We're actually in the University of Maryland Stadium in this game, which is kind of funny because the real state championship game, the Maryland one for high school football, is played in Raven Stadium, at M&T Bank Stadium in downtown Baltimore. So it's kind of funny, but does give us a chance to play in wonderful Capital One Field Stadium here. We're starting off pretty quick here as we got a first down on an out route, and then now we got a first down for 44 yards on 4 verticals. I'm surprised we went with a deep route that quickly, but it worked out well, so I'm not complaining. We're going to switch over to the second part of our game in triple option, and something went wrong there is my fullback just took off and didn't go where we were supposed to go, so I just took it myself for a first down. That's okay. We're going to go with some short passing here and try and get this one in on just a few plays. And nobody's open. I'm going to have to scramble. And nobody's open. I'm going to take off myself. I'm going to walk that one right in for 8 yards and a rushing touchdown. Our defense holds up, and we're back on offense again with a 7-0 lead, looking to do some more. Nobody's open. I had to buy some time and got somebody wide open over the middle for 23 yards. I think it's my number one receiver, I think. On the depth chart, technically, I'm not really sure. I go by icons. I didn't really have a depth chart in high school. We have to get the ball off quick as we get hit there. Short passing routes, it works for 15 yards. We're marching closer and closer to the end zone. We got in the red zone. And you can bet I'm going to go to that slot route. And that's exactly why. It's open 100% of the time. 15-yard touchdown. It's the first passing one. We jump out to a 14-7 lead as we get the ball back here near midfield. Gonna go down and score. I don't think we're putting a bunch of pressure on the whole don't play in the fourth quarter of the state championship game. I think that that was great in the regular season, but the state championship, we're just here to have fun. Nobody's open again. I got to take off, and I'm going to get 9 yards, so a near first down there. Moving right along. We're calling 4 verticals again. And the same route is open as last time. It's that inside... Technically, he's my running back, but it was an inside receiver at the time, so it's ridiculous. Going to the out route again. It's always money, and it works again. 22 yards. 21-7, an early lead out here. We're doing great. We are destroying this defense. On this play, I like to scramble because you can't quite. That's why, exactly why you can't quite get the angle on that tight end. So I gotta scramble and give myself that angle. And that time it goes for 40 yards. It's a lot more than it used to go for. It's technically a corner route, so going with some play action here, which is strange considering that we haven't had that much option running. And I'm just gonna have to take it myself once again. So 2 rushing touchdowns and 2 passing touchdowns, and we're still in the first half of the state championship game here. Jumping out to a 28-7 lead, so we're doing our defense a huge favor by giving them this lead. We got the ball back, just under 2 minutes here to go. Plenty of time to march down and score yet another one, and we're going to try and do just that. Got some corner routes. On this one, I'm looking at that outside defensive back. If he commits, and he does, if he commits to that short route, I got to go corner. Worked like a charm. Forced him to make a decision. He made the wrong one. 2nd and 28. Penalties have gotten us to this point, and we need to dig ourselves out of this hole. And that route over the middle, and he caught it. 50-50 ball, and he came down with that one for 44 yards. But that one over the middle was going to have to be it because the other 2 weren't going to give me enough. Going with some more play action. Wow, wide open. They just completely forgot about the running back. They just completely forgot about him. Everybody went to that receiver over there. Hey, I'll take it. We get the ball back here with 30 seconds, and we're going to do what we can to try to score quickly again. So we go the out route. No, you got to get out of bounds, dude. We don't have timeouts. You can't be doing that. Luckily, we ran up and spiked the ball, but 11 seconds here. We're going to have to try and get at least close enough for a field goal and then spike it. And I don't think we're in field goal range, and it doesn't matter because the time is going to tick off the clock, and we're not able to do anything. But we got the ball back after the other team, CBHS, never heard of them, after the other team failed to convert. And look at this. Look at this. Wide open down the field for 68 yards and a touchdown bomb. Can't believe they left him that open. That was just, I was shocked. Going with some read option as opposed to triple option. I mean, it's working for 12 yards. We're getting those legs moving. We're trying to do as much damage on the ground as we do in the air. It's the state championship game. We got to be the MVP of it too. Receiver in motion and nothing working. So that's actually, we're going to actually be forced to punt for the first time this game. I love running this play in Madden because it works every time. That slot receiver is almost always open. I see that blitz on the left. I want some extra pass protection. Oh, and it works for 21 yards. So we're marching down the field here. We're probably going to look for that corner route, honestly. But we're looking to we're in the fourth quarter already. So we're looking, it's a slot route this time. Ooh. It goes for 30 yards and in the red zone. We're looking to put one more touchdown on the board, and that will seal the game. We're looking for the dagger here. So we're going to have to scramble again on this one just so we can try and get that angle. So we're scrambling. Nobody's open. I'm just going to take it myself. Dodging and taking down finally inside the... Oh, they didn't actually take me down. I thought I was down, but technically the knee never touched. So when I got back up, I took off. So we're going to win the state championship game, and as a result, Missouri's offering us, and these teams don't matter because they're not going to get a chance to offer us. And now we've got a tough decision to make. Penn State, we the starter, and that was tempting, and Oregon is an option offense, but ultimately we're going to have to go with that favorite, the one that we said way at the beginning in the very first video. It's going to have to be Stanford. We're taking our talents to Pasadena in Stanford, California. Here's the first look inside the Stanford uniform, and here's what it looks like on the depth chart. We're third string, so we've got quite a ways to work. But that's all for now. I will see you guys next time.